Welcome everybody to the 20th episode of the Collective Podcast.
Damn, I can't believe we've been doing this for 20 years.
20 years. It's now older than Floop, my
Celebrating
son.
20 years of the collective podcast, not 20 weeks.
20 weeks. So almost completely consistent at that too.
So close, man.
I know. It was,
So
it was just it was just Christmas, you know? And I feel
almost
like
consistent. I
I
feel
feel
like that
like
doesn't count.
yeah, Christmas, like skipping over
Like if a
Christmas shouldn't
major
count.
holiday falls on a Thursday, then we're allowed to cancel. Fuck you guys.
Mhm. This also means Thanksgiving. Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck Thanksgiving. Fuck
Christmas
fuck
Eve.
Christmas Eve.
Well, what
Fuck
other
the day
holidays
before
fall?
Thanksgiving.
If one of our birthdays falls on podcasts, like if mine falls on a Thursday, I'm not coming in.
Yeah, you can expect me.
Yeah,
Nah, I'll do it on my
honestly,
birthday.
I would probably be on my birthday,
Unless I'm
like be here.
legitimately out partying.
I wanted an excuse. Anyway, uh, so not many topics at hand, right?
Yeah.
Um, me being a Tekken pro gamer, has this one. Um, so Tanukana, she's a pro Tekken player from the esports team Cyclops Athlete. She's not like in the higher rankings, but she is pretty good. She actually she got fired, right? She got fired from making remarks on a stream the other day. Uh, as she was playing Tekken, I think. I don't know what she was. I didn't watch her, or I wasn't watching her, but she was pretty much what she said, and she's Japanese, so like that a lot of the slang is different, but the way a lot of people took it as like she said that men who are under 170 centimeters, which is like close to 5'7" in inches in feet, I think, whatever. Um, and like that 5'7" is like average height for men in Japan. And she was pretty much saying, and how they took it was men who are under this certain amount of height don't have human rights. And then that they should look into getting bone lengthening surgery. But
Jesus.
the problem is, right? The word she used for human rights is jinkin. But like as like a gaming slang, it it refers to like something every character or an item needs to have. So I'm
Right.
assuming because of the type of person she is, she was just saying that men who should be like 5'7", not necessarily like they don't have
But
human rights.
but people took it in like a super literal, like demeaning
Yeah,
context.
yeah,
She was
uh,
just like short men omega lol, and then people were like, "Oh my god, she's the devil."
yeah. Like she obviously she didn't mean like with her apology that you posted. Um, she didn't mean for any of it like that. Like she she knows that she's not going to get forgiven because that's how Japan is and how the internet is. Um,
Yeah.
but she pretty much said that she deeply regrets and she feels like she betrayed the FGC, which is a fighting game community, and she deeply apologizes for the inconvenience. Is what's happening, which I you know, I'll accept it. I'm over 5'7", so I don't care. What about you, Mister 5'8"?
5'8", I'm 5'7".
Oh, you're 5'7". Oh, so you're okay. So how do
I'm
you feel?
average height for a Japanese guy.
How do you feel? Do you think she's justified?
I think she's justified.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody's allowed to have their preferences. Yeah, everybody's allowed to have preferences. But when you go like out of your way to be like, no, I don't think people who are short deserve anything, then that's not okay. But if that's not exactly what she was saying, then I don't know.
Do you think that she should just try to find another organization to sign with, or do you think she should try to like come back to that one organization?
And that's what she's gonna try to do if she doesn't get let back on.
right? But would you rather her stay in that? Like if this were to happen to you, right? Say that you said some shit that you didn't actually mean for it to be ill intent, but a lot of people just took it that way.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that this would happen because it probably wouldn't happen, but like the collective drops you, right? Because of all this.
Yeah.
And you apologize publicly. You like would you try to come back to the collective or would you try to go to like a
Oh,
different
I mean,
organization?
I don't know how super attached she is to that organization specifically, but for me, if like something like that happened to me and it was the collective, absolutely, I would try my hardest to like, I would give everything to get back.
Mm, okay. I see. Yeah, I would do the same, not only because it's already tattooed on my arm, but like, you know,
So, bro, I basically helped start this shit. What the fuck?
yeah, bro, like, what the fuck? Like, I gotta cover this tattoo up now. Like, what the hell? Speaking of tattoos, like, Abby actually texted me the other day saying that like I should get a matching tattoo with her, Logan, and another one of our friends, and it's like Avatar themed.
Yeah. What do you think?
I think I want the earthbending.
Oh, well, call you better call it then.
I did, but like
There
some of
you
the
go.
other ones were like cool, I guess. But like if I'm gonna have a matching tattoo with somebody, I kind of want it to be like kind of small and like really quick, so all of us can all get it in like one session, right?
Yeah.
If you were to get a matching tattoo with me, what would you be? What would it be?
I don't know. I've never put any much thought at all into getting tattoos.
You still don't want to get a tattoo?
So they don't want. I'm not very creative. I don't have like ideas.
So if
Like
I
I'm
were
not
to
just.
give you like an idea of a tattoo, and I was like, yeah, I'll just get the same thing, would you be like, yeah, fuck it?
Yeah, I mean, maybe in the moment, like if we were walking past a tattoo shop and like I was convinced enough, like you were like, let's get this. It would be really cool. I'd be like, yeah, that would be really cool. I'd probably get it. But I don't. I think I'd eventually like if I thought about getting a tattoo and I really like sat down for like a week and thought about it, I'd probably be like, nah, not worth the money or the effort just to get ink on my body.
It'd be a cool experience.
I mean, yeah, like you said, if it's like a group thing, then yeah, it is cool.
Okay, okay. Well, if it's a group thing, like how
Maybe I'm just not into tattoos. I think tattoos look great on other people. I just don't have any because I just haven't thought of any tattoos that would look cool on me.
mm, so you wouldn't get like a guitar or anything?
No.
Like
I might get like I might get like a band logo. That might be cool.
what what if I got like the guitar shape and then you got the fret and if we put like our arms together it would make the whole guitar?
That would be so fucking stupid. I hate that idea so much.
Dude, I knew it was stupid the moment I thought of it. I seen that type of tattoo before though.
It's
It
like
was
it's you ever seen the Pick of Destiny?
no.
They have a birthmark and like I think Jack Black's side says Tenacious and then it's on their ass. So like
No
they're like
way.
they're like I had this birthmark, but it was when they knew they were destined to be in a band together.
Yeah.
And like I think Jack Black's side said like Tenacious and then like Kyle's part said us and then D. And then when they put their ass cheeks together, it says Tenacious D. And then they're like, bro, it was fucking destiny, bro.
Bro. Okay, I wouldn't think that. Like I've seen that the exact tattoo I thought of like on a couple in Oklahoma. Like they were holding hands and it was on their like on their bicep. Or not their bicep, but like below their bicep. Wherever's the fucking elbow creases. Below that. I don't know what it's called. Forearm? Inside of their forearm? I don't know.
Side of their form.
Yeah, so, like, when they were holding hands, like, the picture was complete. It was weird, but I thought it was funny.
Yeah. The coolest tattoo I've ever seen. I was at a swimming pool with my buddy. Where were we? We were somewhere in Pennsylvania on like a camping trip.
As long as it's not Jersey.
A- And oh no, this was like way out in the middle of nowhere, like the mountains. And but it was like a resort almost, so it had a pool. And when we were at the pool, there was this like guy, and he had a dragon that was like spiraling up his arm. And it was like it had scales and feet. It was like a Chinese dragon. And
Hmm.
then it came like over his shoulder, and like the mouth like opened across like his pec, and then it breathed fire across his chest, and then a bunch of smoke was going down his other arm. It
That's
was it was
actually
the
that sounds
it was
sick.
it was the fucking coolest tattoo I've ever seen in my life.
Sounds fucking sick.
And it looked great on him, and I'm like, a tattoo like that would never look great on me.
No, I
And
think
that
it would
shit
look
probably
cool.
cost like $5,000 to get that entire thing done.
I don't know about 5,000. Depending, I guess it depends on, like, who he goes
It
to,
it was really nice and really detailed. I'm sure
but
it was a pretty penny.
yeah, I think it would look really good. It's just don't get me wrong, the tattoo I got didn't really hurt that much, but it was still paint. So, I don't know if I would
Gotcha.
pay all of that to get a cool design with the pain that comes with it. That's my problem. Like, that is a lot.
Yeah,
That's a lot of, like, needles coming in and out of your fucking skin.
yeah. My coworker has lots of tattoos. Like he has a sleeve on one arm and he's got like a bunch of big ones on his other. And I asked him, I was like, "What was the last tattoo you got?" And then he pulled up his pant leg, and there was like on his shin he had a little squirtle on his leg. And it's fucked up now because his wife that's divorcing him has that him and their friend all got like the matching tattoos together, and they were all Pokemon.
Man.
Yeah.
Jeez. One of my coworkers, like, she's got a lot of tattoos as well, and she's an excellent baker. Uh, like, I don't know, like, it feels like every time I talk to her about, like, a specific game, she just has a tattoo, like, ready to show. Like, we talked about Assassin's Creed one time, and she's like, "Oh, yeah," and then she, like, pulls up her ring finger, it's the Assassin's Creed logo on it. I was like, "What the fuck? Didn't that hurt?" And she was like, "Yeah."
Yeah. My aunt has like an autism awareness tattoo on her foot, and the foot is like one of the most I hear is one of the most painful, like the top of the foot is the most painful place to get a tattoo. And so when I
What
saw that, I was like, that must have hurt."
why would you even get a tattoo on your foot? Like, what is
I don't know.
who is going to showcase
She
that?
has one though. I don't know. In the summertime when she wears open toes. They're from well, she's from Texas. They live in Connecticut right now.
Texas.
Texas. She's actually from Austin too, my aunt.
I'm in Austin. Oh my god. But yeah, how big were the tattoos? As Erlene asked. And thanks for the sub.
Just like the like you know where the arch of your foot is, like the top,
Okay.
like it basically it doesn't go towards the toe.
So it goes up, like up the shin.
Hmm. No. Like it's
What?
on the top of the foot, like it doesn't go up her leg at all.
Oh, so it's like a horizontal?
Yeah. All it
Ah.
it's really weird to describe. It's like so autism awareness, there's like puzzle pieces in the background, and then there's like a ribbon, kind of like breast cancer awareness, but like not.
Okay.
It's like a ribbon and it says something on it. I don't know what it says, but it's because one
Mm,
of my cousins is autistic, so
got you.
yeah.
Um, okay. I see.
Other than
Yeah.
that, I don't know anybody. No, my sister has a tattoo, but
Of what?
it's not a really good tattoo. It's literally just like a line outline of a heart on her rib cage.
Why?
I have no idea why. She wanted a tattoo. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like like some tattoos just have no rhyme or reason. So I'm just like, what's the fucking point?
I
And
mean,
not to say that tattoos need rhyme or reason. Like there are like some cool tattoos that people get that like literally mean nothing. Like I'm pretty sure Stevo has a tattooed of a dude fucking an ostrich. And it's one of the funniest tattoos I've ever seen.
on the bright side, and I'm hoping that I'm right about this, but you don't know anybody with a tattoo of like a different language and it means like pedophile or something.
Oh god, no.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
feel
I've
like that's a
seen
rule of thumb nowadays for anybody that gets tattoos.
yeah, I've seen a lot of people with like Chinese characters, Japanese. Oh, especially now that I can read a little bit of Japanese and Korean. Like I
I knew
see a
this girl
bunch
in
of
high
people.
school that had a tattoo of like something in a different language.
Yeah.
Like so it was like Chinese or Japanese. I don't know what it was. But I asked her, I was like, what does that mean on like the back of your ear? She was like, it means family. I was like, okay.
Yeah, there's this dude in Oklahoma that I used to work with. He had a yeah, he had a tattoo like down his arm in Japanese characters. And this is when I just started to learn how to read the kana. Uh and I was like, what does that mean? And he's like, oh, I don't know. I thought I'm pretty sure it means something sentimental. I forgot. I got it a long time ago. It means
Did you
cock.
do the do the picture word thing?
No, no. I eventually like I wrote it down and just so like hoping that it would come up in like I don't know, whatever I was learning Japanese. And it means cock.
Got him.
His tattoo means cock.
That's so funny. I feel like there's a lot of people that have tattoos like that.
I'm hoping. I I would never try to tattoo anybody, but if somebody like really like egged me on, I would also put cock on their as their tattoo.
Get a tattoo in your native tongue, dickhead.
Yeah, especially like if it's a Vietnamese. Oh my god. I would write it huge on the forehead.
On the forehead, like
Cock on the
21
forehead.
Savage. Like
Talk about the knife between
yeah,
his
but
eyebrows.
like instead of the knife, it was like two nuts and like just the dick pointing down towards his eyes.
You know what? If
I
anything,
didn't know
if
that
I'm
was a
gonna
knife. I thought that was a cross for the longest time.
yeah, so did everybody. But like he went in an interview and they're some one of the interviewers was
It was like
like,
a GQ.
I think so. And they're like, what's that cross on your forehead mean? And he's like, it's a knife.
It's a knife.
Yeah,
Oh, that's where
if
the
I'm
meme came
gonna
from. I
if
remember.
I'm
Yeah.
actually gonna tattoo like a dick on somebody's face, like I would actually make the eyes like the ball sack and then like the nose the shaft. Because
Yeah.
it already forms that way, you know?
Yeah, that's a smart way to do it.
Yeah, it's like, make less work for me, more work for everybody else. Okay. I smelled chicken, so I'm gonna go check on it.
I
So like, good luck stalling. Haha.
I will stall to the best of my abilities. All right, boys, how we feeling tonight? Woo! Nothing? Okay. Are you guys gonna get tattoos? No, we were just talking about it because he was like, the classic conversation, what would you do if you if you were to get a tattoo? And I'm just like, I don't know. That's why I don't have any. So I don't have any ideas. Did I eat? I ate McDonald's when I got off work. Not very good, but it was something. I kind of like starved myself this morning because like I didn't eat anything. I just drank coffee, and then I didn't eat anything until lunchtime. And then when I ate at lunchtime, it wasn't a lot. So
I have not eaten anything. but the chicken smells bussin'.
Bussin'.
Mhm. Anyways,
What
what
are
did
you
you
doing,
talk
kitty?
about? Are you guys gonna get tattoos? Oh, I'm assuming you said no. Also, if you had to get a tattoo, it's always best to tell the artist to do whatever just gives them a size and area. I feel like that's scary. What if I don't
Gary?
know my artist that well and he draws a dick on my on my fucking arm?
Yeah. What if he puts cock on your arm?
Yeah, like what if he ends up being like me? Like it'll be funny, but like I don't want cock on my arm. What a harsh word. Cock.
Got like some aggression to it. I don't know
Yeah.
why.
Yeah, it's just a like I'm trying to say it as soft as I can, but it's just cock. So hard. As well as cocks should be.
Yeah.
Artists don't do that unless you go to someone cheap. Besides, I meant in the case of that dare. Wait, what dare? You were talking about a dare? Uh, Wheezy, hello?
What was that?
You were talking about a dare?
Was I talking about it there?
I don't know. She said in case of that dare.
I was talking about it there, was I?
I don't know. I wasn't here. I was checking out my chicken.
Should we invite Erlene onto the podcast?
Oh my god.
As
Then I gotta
as
move us again.
no, it'll be fine. As a surprise. You want in, Erlene?
Ah, Lord.
Come
Even
on
with an
in.
idea you have, trust them, you're paying them, and pick them to design your tattoo and put it on you. Okay. That explains nothing about a dare. Can you come in and talk to us about this dare that you had in mind?
I think Erlene's about to dare us to get a tattoo with her.
Here, I'll even, you know what? I'll even make us smaller and then move both of us to the side a little bit so you can make your grand entrance, you know?
Make the grand entrance.
Make the grandest of entrances. Go for it. It's all yours. Come in. We have a spot ready for you.
We got a spot right. We warmed up the seat for you, Erlene. Oh man. How's work been, by the way?
Work? Oh man. Okay. The problem is that I signed an NDA. So I can't
You
talk
can't talk about what you're doing?
I can't talk very much. I can give you like
Can you give us like the explain it to me like I'm 5 type
okay,
thing?
so what I can say is that the company that I work for is responsible for the robot that are in hospitals. The robot's name is Moxie, and Moxie is just a delivery robot to help nurses uh just deliver like samples and shit over to the lab and pharmacy and shit. That's
That's way more information than I thought you were gonna disclose. That's insane.
yeah, no, it's really cool. Like the like my benefits at the job is like super sick. like
So, wait, do you produce the robots or do you just work on the ones that are already there?
um
You can't say.
I'm trying to think about like what I can say that doesn't give too much. Because again, like because I signed an NDA, that's like I can only say as much as like they'll let me.
You want me
What
to
I
talk about
will
my
say,
day
no, it's
instead?
okay. What I will say is that
Sorry, kitty.
the robots are nationwide and progressively we're getting Moxie into more hospitals. So
Oh,
yes and
nice.
no. Uh as far as like playing with robots, I do that shit all the time at HQ. In fact, because of the night shift that I have, like nobody gives a fuck. I literally legitimately caught up on Demon Slayer my last shift. Like I got work done, but I was watching Demon Slayer at the same time.
I kind of miss night shift life. It was kind of like higher ups weren't there, so you could just do whatever the fuck you want.
Hell yeah. But I mean the thing about my job is that like the CEO literally like sits like 2 seats away from me. And she don't give a fuck either. As long as work is
You
being
sit
done.
so close.
Huh?
So you sit so close.
Yeah, I
You
know.
ask her for money, swinging a loan real quick, CEO style.
She laughed when I asked.
Did they buy you lunch?
She bought me lunch my first day.
Oh.
And then like there's like some like different celebrations that they'll pay for lunch for. Sometimes my coworkers, they're super cool. Like my last shift also, he paid for pizza and he left.
Pizza.
Yeah.
That sounds great.
Yeah, I know. Like
Yeah,
work,
they got real
work
good
is
pizza
super
in
cool.
Austin.
Yeah, like Via 313.
313. Fuck.
Double Dave's is pretty good. I haven't had very many pizza places because I don't know if my stomach can handle it.
It ain't hitting like that New York pizza though.
I mean, Via be
I
hitting.
forgot you're lactose intolerant.
Yeah, I don't. I can never forget, unfortunately.
I remember that stream where he was sweating.
Oh.
This man was like, I have to end stream. I'm gonna shit my pants.
Bro. I think I should give some context of that. Like, I don't know
Was
why.
it clip? Did somebody clip it? 'Cause
No,
that'd
but
be
there was
great.
a stream that I did a while ago, back when I was still living in Oklahoma. I don't know why I had this idea. I think it was just because like I thought it'd be funny content to like have. But
what did you eat? I forget. Like
I
ice cream or
didn't eat
something?
anything. I drank 2 things of chocolate milk.
Oh
Two?
my
Like 2
God.
cups?
2 no, not cups. Like
He knew the whole time. I think we were playing Apex together.
yeah, we
Oh
were.
my god.
And then
It
he
was like no, I drank a full gallon. It was a full gallon because it was 2 half-gallon jugs that I
Holy Christ.
I drank a full gallon of chocolate milk, and I was like, I was happy. And then I was like, you know what? I'm like keep streaming
Your
until I
ass happy
can't
after that?
anymore. No, I wasn't. Like
Of all the allergies.
thankfully, like by the time, like, because I was sweating, dude. Like it was like
Dude,
trying
I
to keep
saw
this
the
shit
sweat
in.
dripping off your forehead on stream.
Yeah, it was bad. Like thankfully, I got up. Like after I ended the stream, I opened my door because like from my door you can see the bathroom. My roommate just came out, and I was like, yes! And I fucking ran. I pushed her out the way, locked the door. Oh my god, it was bad.
He made love to that toilet that night.
Would I
Of
do it
all the
again?
people.
Probably, but I mean,
Don't do that.
For the
I don't
chocolate
know
milk.
what it is with people that are lactose intolerant, but like, you guys are not afraid of your intolerancy.
Nope.
Like, I've never met somebody that has a peanut allergy or peanut intolerance, and they're like, yeah, I eat peanut butter sandwiches just because, you know, I'm trying to live life, YOLO. Like, no,
Almost
they
died last
avoid it.
week.
Yeah,
Hashtag
they
YOLO.
avoid it. Every single person that I've met literally says, I like ice cream. I'm not going to give it up. I'm like, you don't have to. You could, I don't know, like, try other types of ice cream that aren't made with dairy, but that's just me. But if you want to die, go ahead. I'm just saying. I don't know what's wrong with you guys.
I'm not that way with ice cream, but I'm that way with like cheese and pasta.
Wait, you put a lot of cheese on your pasta?
Well,
I
yeah.
hope it's not every type of dish.
No.
Some
It's
dishes
not. It's
don't
not
need
every. It's not every pasta that I do it on.
That
But
sounds
like you
like
know,
you're
it's
disgracing
like
pasta.
it's like Alfredo. Like you have to put Parmesan in there. With
Oh,
like
yeah,
penne alla
100%.
vodka, you have to put a little bit of Parmesan in there too, or something else.
I like to put it on after I'm done cooking it.
Yeah, you could use it as like a little bit of a garnish, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's those are necessities. But like, it's not,
okay.
It's not like I'm making a carbonara and then like putting a bunch of like fucking mozzarella in there or nothing.
I feel like you would anybody would just walk into the kitchen, see you, and you're just dumping a whole bag of shredded carb on top.
No, never. Not with carbonara.
You know what I'm saying?
No, not with carbonara.
Wait,
with other,
okay, so
amongst
then,
other pastas, it might, but you know.
would you then eat 5 layered mac and cheese.
Oh my god. Yes, but
delicious.
oh my god.
I know. That's what I'm wondering. I'm like, there's 5 different cheeses, so that's
Yeah.
5 different types of dairy.
I'm not afraid, but like, fuck.
You're gonna have to like buy
I
a whole porta potty
know
for
it's
you.
gonna hurt, dude. Like,
Does it feel like a tummy ache, or is it like just pain?
Oh my god, it's just pain.
Oh.
It's just pain, and then like you can feel it like wanting to come out.
Oh, so you do this for fun. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I live for exhilarating things like this. Literally.
You can keep that then.
Yeah. Like
I'm weirdo.
I'm thankful the people I live with right now like don't care, but like I be blowing up that toilet, dude. Like so bad.
Bro, do you courtesy flush at all when that happens?
Yeah, courtesy flush.
Okay, thank God. I'm about to say, like, if you're just blowing up a fucking toilet and leaving that storm of stank, I'd be pissed.
Why would I not flush after myself?
No. Because there are some people, and I have some people in my family that I'm close to, that will go to the bathroom and never flush until they're done.
But why?
And that just because they're like, I'm in the middle of pooping. Why would I flush when I still have more poop to come out? I'm like, so it doesn't stink as bad. Like, you're still pooping. It's still gonna stink, especially if you've been there for like 30 minutes.
Like,
but like, don't.
Man,
you know.
So like, we also have like a fart spray or like to something like
potpourri.
Potpourri.
Yeah. So it like smells like lemon.
Like the spray.
Like, yeah. So like,
cute.
It's just like right next to the toilet. So like, whenever I finally have a break, I like flush, spray that a little bit, come back down, finish it off. Like, especially because like Krabs is like his desk, his office or whatever is like past the kitchen, and it's it's really close. Like Weezy knows. So like, you know, I'm trying to like, as much as of an inconvenience I don't want to be to them. Like I try my best.
At least they have potpourri. You know, it'd be worse if they didn't.
I'm sure they'll be fine, but like, you know.
Yeah. I'm just saying, I don't know. I've been in like places like apartments or like houses that for some reason the bathroom doesn't have like a window. I hate those. I feel trapped and I don't know what to do in those situations.
Mine doesn't have a window.
Oh my god.
What is the window going to lead to?
No, you can crack the window open so that way the fresh air still comes in and out. So even if you spray the potpourri, some of the smell can leave. It's not like trapped in there. It's kind of like you're taking a really hot shower and you pop open the window because you're like, damn, it's super steamy in here. It's like sauna. Let me just crack it open so some of the heat gets out. It's still gonna be steamy, but like it's less sauna and just hot shower.
My last place I was in, I tried that, right? Because I've heard about like leaving the window up. The problem was one of my neighbors, I feel like he's abusive to his wife. And I heard them fighting like all the time. It was the most awkward shit I've ever taken in my life.
Never mind, okay.
So like ever since then, I've never cracked the window open whenever I shit or take a shower, just in case like something like that happens again.
Oh my
and if something were to happen to either him or her, especially him, because I didn't really like him, and they questioned me, I would have said nothing.
You're like, I had no business. I don't know none of the business.
Yeah, I just need to yell. That's it. That's all I got. You made my shit awkward.
Fuck?
That's it.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
I'm not gonna say anything else.
Okay, but like this situation is super weird because then like that means that they know that you were listening in while in the bathroom doing
unintentionally listening in. They were just loud.
So like they were aware that you were somehow listening during their argument. So like if the police did come or like a bunch of neighbors came over, that means that they could be like, yeah, well, that guy, him, the neighbor, whatever the fuck his name is, he's always listening to our arguments. So if you want to know how it actually went, ask him. That's not great either. So like you can't kind of hide from that.
There is 3 other people that they can question. And if they somehow pick me, first of all, that's racism. Second of all,
they don't know what you look like from the bathroom unless your head's sticking out.
Right, right. That's what I'm saying. Like, if they were to pick me out of all people, and one of my old roommates is way darker than I am, it's absolute racism.
That's racism what you just said. Because
Nah,
you're
it's
like,
not.
why'd they pick me when I have a dark friend?
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, if they pick me or him, it would have been
Oh,
terrible.
like if they pick either one of
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Oh, I thought you were saying like if they
All
pick me
inclusive.
over him, that's
No, no, no,
racism.
no,
I was
no,
like,
no, no.
what? I don't think that's how it works.
I mean, like, that's also messed up too, because of COVID, and people say that Asian people are scary people still. But you know.
They're like, he's not whitewashed enough. It's him.
Oh, dude, no, like my old roommate is so whitewashed. His name is Byron, but because of like
Byron.
Isn't that a Jewish name?
the problem with him is that like his parents straight up African accents. They're straight up from Africa.
Holy
Him
Christ!
sounds like the whitest person I've ever met in my life.
Like white, like southern,
Carl
like,
white.
oh my god!
Black Panther.
White.
How do you go from deep, thick accent to just I don't know, like Southern California?
Yeah,
I don't
so
understand.
like because of that, I've been calling him Brian.
What's his full name? Well, okay, not like full name. No, don't have to, out him like that. But like, you know what I mean? Like,
Byron
how do you say it?
Borley is his name, and I called him
What?
Brian Baylor. Sorry, Byron. If you're
Sorry,
listening to this,
Byron.
I'm sorry, Byron. Still love you,
Poor
though.
Byron. He's like, I fucking call this man my friend.
Yeah,
Now he's
appreciate
just
you
outed
for
me.
housing me, my man.
He's gonna be like, I remember this. I would dox you. Remember that?
He
Yeah,
actually
put
doesn't
your
know the
whole
address of where I
name.
live in now.
No. He's gonna put your whole name out there. He's gonna be like, you want to know who this person is? Yeah, I got it here.
You know,
This is
that's
his full
crazy.
name.
Because when I moved here, I don't have a middle name anymore because my dumbass forgot to put it on my birth certificate.
Oh yeah, you told me that. I was about to ask. I was like, wait, he doesn't have one.
Yeah,
Like your
so he doesn't-
actual, like
yeah,
name,
yeah.
not your American name.
Even
You have
so,
it.
my Vietnamese name is also just super common anyway, so it doesn't even matter.
Common like
It's
Sophia
almost
or like Julia,
no, way more common
Kate?
than that.
like a Bob. There are a
Me and
lot of
Jordan-
Bobs.
I
Me
mean,
and Jordan had this conversation because I found out my sister has a Vietnamese friend,
Yeah.
and his first and last name is both of Jordan's last names. Like they're the same name.
Really?
Yeah.
Jordan, you have a twin.
listen, I have like, if you want to call that my twin, I would have like, what is like 100 of us? What is the word for that? Maybe 1,000 of us. There's like, I swear to God, even if you
I
just
don't
search
know.
Facebook for my name, there will be so fucking many that will come up.
Like without the middle name.
Yeah, without the
Just-
middle name, even without the English name, if you just put in my Vietnamese name, so many would fucking come up.
I'll be honest, you're not even wrong about at least the last name. The amount after you told me your last name, the amount of like people that popped up with the similar last name was insane. I was like, damn, this is like Diaz. It's like everywhere.
Bro,
What
I'm
the
saying
heck?
like you know,
It's like
like
nobody decided to be creative.
I know
Everyone's
I
just
got a lot
insane.
of like siblings, but like goddamn, like my last name got like way more takers, and I got to be careful if I'm ever gonna date a Vietnamese chick or something. Like,
This just goes to show that if you did ever get married, you probably have to take your wife's last name to change it up. You might.
nah.
You don't have to, but you might.
Just as long as I can name my child "you fuck," I'm all right.
I'm hoping that's Vietnamese for something. Otherwise,
Well, I mean, it'll
you're
be
just being
spelled-
mean. You're bullying
it-
your child before your child even have like words
It'll
to
be
say.
spelled in the Vietnamese way for sure.
Oh my god! Your poor kid's gonna get bullied so much.
It'll be fine.
You're gonna have to have like auntie and uncles come pick him up because his dad or mom are mean.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
I wonder if teachers would even bother saying their name.
I hope so.
You know what I mean? You know, like when you walk in, like the substitute or like the teacher, they're just like, How do you like that's short? With what's
And
his
you know
face?
what? You know what?
You know what I'm talking about?
If they try to ask my kid, I'm gonna tell my kid, be like, just have them try to pronounce it, and just egg them on to try to pronounce it. And if they get it wrong, just correct them. Like,
Just tell them to go for it. Just
Yeah.
let them struggle.
yeah.
Waste class time. Don't
Yeah.
graduate.
Trying to help you out, buddy.
I'm helping you help me, so that way we ain't gotta deal with it.
Right. See, I'm thinking ahead. You guys are just thinking about the name and how much they're gonna get bullied, but I'm thinking about the class time they could waste.
Bro, because your kid's gonna sit there and he's gonna have like a fucking F, and the school's gonna be like, yeah, we can't graduate him because of this one class. So he's gonna probably have to take summer
that's
classes.
not even fair.
And then you gotta worry about taking this poor kid unless your school has the funding for it to like, summer buses. Then you're gonna have to drive your kid to summer school during the summer.
Why would the teacher fail my kid only?
I'm not saying just your kid. I'm saying your kid's
Okay,
probably gonna be one of
if
the few
That's racist.
in
If
that
that's the
class.
case, then because
Yeah.
because it's the teacher's fault for wasting that much time. If they're failing kids, that teacher deserves to be fired. I'm playing
But they're
chess.
not gonna.
You guys are
but they're
playing
not going
checkers.
to. Yeah, and they're playing fucking tic-tac-toe. They don't fucking care. They're teachers. They're gonna be like, it's not our fault. It's always the student.
Okay, well
Kind
then
of
they can
like
get
how
fired.
people are like, the customer's always right. That's them. That's what they pull. They're like, no, it can't be the teacher because we've had this teacher for forever, and they're a great teacher. It's your kid. Your
You
kid's a
see,
lazy one.
I study
teachers
law.
Have tenure. Yeah, they can do that.
I can win the case. Don't you worry. Again, I'm playing chess. You guys are playing
I don't
checkers.
know how you're gonna win the case.
Jordan's gonna dick down
with
the teacher,
just-
confirmed.
Hey, wait a minute. Don't
He's already got a plan.
don't fucking stitch out.
What
the
the
hell?
fuck?
Shut your fucking mouth, Weezy.
You're just like, shut up! Don't give it away. It's gonna be here. There's a VOD. Somebody could take this.
Jesus. It's okay to play chess too, but keep it on the down low. God damn.
I don't know. Why play chess when you could do a Rubik's Cube or something? They're both hard.
I would like
I am
to.
too.
I would like to say the Rubik's Cube. Solving a Rubik's Cube is a lot easier than playing chess
The
really
original
well.
one, probably. I'm talking about that crazy, insane one because
Which
chess
crazy
to me-
insane one? What are you talking about?
like the hexagon shaped one.
My God, I don't even want
Have
to
you
touch
seen it?
those.
It's
yes, I've
huge.
touched. One
Yeah,
of my
yeah.
coworkers has one at their desk, and I'm like, why?
For what reason? What do they need that for?
Well, okay, so the the more I talk to my coworkers and find out like how they got to this job, the more unqualified I feel. We have literal former SpaceX employees working with us.
like NASA space?
Yes.
Holy shit! You're working with NASA scientists?
Yes. I don't
You know, I'm not
belong
gonna
here.
question it.
I'm just an audio engineer. I don't belong here.
Actually, you know what? You do, because NASA scientists are doing algorithms. They don't know how to do audio. You're qualified. They could not possibly. I mean, if they sat there and decided to learn it, they probably could. But since they're not, it's up to you to solve that problem for them.
You don't really mess with audio at my job.
Yeah. Take the money. It's free.
I know,
Don't
I'm taking the
complain.
money. I'm taking the money, but it's like, don't get me wrong though. Like,
Try and absorb the smart. That's it. That's all you gotta
really
do.
feels like I don't belong here. Like, we have people who did like aircraft, like regular
You mean,
ass
like aircraft, like space aircrafts, or just
I
aircraft?
mean that too, but like also like planes.
Oh my god!
Like,
Why are you there?
Right? Like, what? Like, I don't belong here. We just got a new hire. He's from Samsung.
Oh, see, then you're fine. They went down. They lowered the bar.
They lowered the bar a
were
little
like-
bit, but like he was like one of the managers at Sam's Club, or not Sam's Club, Samsung.
It's called-
Sorry.
I mean, technically, it's fine because they went IT to manager, so they went scientists.
This manager
Man.
is doing the same shit I'm doing.
Exactly, so it's
like,
fine.
It doesn't make sense.
I think it makes perfect sense. It's literally you need to round out the team. Have you ever been in a group project where there isn't one that's average? There's always one kid in your group who's average. Everyone else is either super smart or super fucking lazy and doesn't put their name on anything or do their part. And then you got the one who's just like, I'm doing the amount of work that I need to. Here's my bare minimum. You're welcome.
Nope.
And then they leave.
Never.
That's you.
Never seen that. I was always the kid that either did that or did all the work.
Yeah, so either you're the
So-
bare minimum, or you're the one who's like super smart, or like the one who did all the work.
Yeah, like there
Yeah.
was nobody else like me. Like I've never seen anybody else that was like me.
See, so this proves you're qualified. There you go. Bam.
Not really.
They had to pick someone.
I'm still the wrong type of engineer for my job. I don't think you understand this.
I don't know. You're in audio, so I think it's completely fine. If they were asking you to like do the stuff in the computer for your
Coding?
NDA. Yes. I was gonna say coding, but I don't know if it's 100% coding.
We do
I don't
coding.
know if, like, maybe there's... Well, because it's robotics, so I know like there's also like building and then coding and then like testing. So I know like there's a couple different stuff in there. So like whatever is in there, they still gotta ask you or like have you do something. They're not just paying you to sit there and look pretty. If they were, give them my name. I do that really well. I too would like free health insurance.
It's not free, but it's
It's
definitely
90%. It's free. You're paying
Yeah.
$1. It's $1.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You don't get to say it's not free. Like it's free.
It's not free.
You're
though.
paying a freaking like you're paying 4 quarters.
It's not free
basically.
99.
It's free 99.
It's definitely 99 cents.
Okay, it's free 99 though.
No,
It's
that's
free
not free
first,
99.
and then you pay the 99 cents.
No, that's not how it
Yes.
works. That's not.
That's 100% how it works. That's
No,
how math is.
That's
Listen,
not-
I'm telling you because I don't know math.
yeah,
That's how math
exactly.
works.
Exactly. That's why I'm not getting you a job here.
But like you're saying that you don't do anything. So if you're not doing anything,
No, I do things.
I could also. Okay, so then what are you complaining about? How you're not qualified? Let the NASA scientists do the scientist stuff, and you do the IT techie stuff. There you go. 2 different fields. You're qualified. At least you're not the manager. Would you like to be the manager?
I
'Cause
could
I don't
probably
know
do
what
a
he
better
does.
fucking job than the goddamn manager that we got right now. Holy shit. I wish I could talk about some of the shit that he's pulling, but oh my god.
Is your NDA like not allow you to gossip?
Because
Like
a
at
lot
all?
of the gossip that I have has to do with my job. And it's kind of a gray area of what I could talk. I can say though, since we got this new manager or whatever,
Yeah.
team lead, this new team lead, I swear to God, I've only had one regular conversation with him first day, and ever since then, every conversation I've had with him was like, "Hey, can you cover the shift?"
Wow.
And I tell him no every time.
You know what? You've just proven that every job, no matter the field, is basically the same. Because if NASA scientists are asking you to cover for them, they're like everyone else.
It's just they're people. But,
Yeah,
like,
no, I know, but I don't know. Every time I imagined, like even for your job, anytime I imagined like IT, I didn't imagine retail level brain. I don't know, like intelligence. Sometimes, like after a long day, like I did assume that like obviously you guys would be tired, but not like, hey, can you cover for me? Because I'm gonna go take a nap in the bathroom or something. I don't know.
Oh
That's
no
what
no
you-
no! Like it's not because of like people will like have shit coming up. It's nothing like I just want to take a nap. Like
Has
it's-
anybody taken a nap?
I have.
Oh, do they have a nap room? Do they have a
Suffer,
nap?
brother.
No.
No. Aw. I was
I
hoping
mean,
like it's a
like,
Google
we-
situation.
No, we are going to be moving to a new building though soon. Like really soon, and I know exactly where it is, and it looks really
Oh.
nice. It's like 4 times the size of where we're working now. So it might have a nap room in there.
So, because I just want to know if you're allowed to say. Obviously, you can say no, but is what you're working on still in the early stages, or like is it like usable?
It's
to an
usable.
extent? Okay.
Like
Has
the
it been
hospitals,
used,
yes,
or-
hospitals right now we're
Oh,
using
okay.
it in their places.
So you guys are just doing like updates on it or like upgrades? Okay, you probably can't answer
Yes,
that.
and dishing them out to more hospitals.
Oh. Oh, then answer this, because I'm pretty sure you probably can. It's probably expensive, right? Like,
Yeah,
super expensive? Okay.
yeah. No, you can't
Like a
have
house?
a Moxie just come by. in a
I don't
house.
know. I just wanted to know a price point. I didn't say I was gonna buy one.
Although I would love like a Moxie Roomba, just to have one, just to flex.
No, don't get a Roomba. Roombas suck. They
No,
don't-
because then every time it bumps into things, I could code it to like say a curse word or something. Like, can you imagine like a fucking robot just bumping the walls, be like, "Fuck"?
I wish I could give you hours then, because I'd be like, here, you can take it apart, put that in there, and then give it back. Because we have one, and I hate it. I literally look at it like, you're so cute and stupid though. Like he will literally go. I don't know why I said he as if it's like an actual. Regardless, it will go back and forth, left to right, diagonal, and then never cross one area. Like I feel like it's doing it on purpose. Like it'll always leave one or two areas where like it just completely skips over it. And you're like, oh, it's going for it, and it'll consciously turn from that one spot it hasn't cleaned just to do the same pattern again. And I'm like, I know you know there's nothing there. You have a sensor. Don't lie to me. And oh my god.
How long are you watching this Roomba, Erlyn?
Because so we trap it.
You spend an hour watching this Roomba.
No. So like sometimes I'll be in the living room or I'll be in the kitchen, and like we'll trap it in like that room because it'll leave without cleaning the whole room because it's stupid. Like it's really cute, but it's stupid. So we have to trap it in those rooms, like block it off, so that way it can just stay in that one room and clean it. And the fucker won't clean correctly. I don't know what his problem is. People literally sit there. It's a square. How are you leaving giant triangles in a square? All you have to do is clean it. Go up and down, left and right, not diagonal, circle, square. I don't. Sometimes it will sit there confused and just do circles because it doesn't know which way it wants to go. Okay?
You know, or Weezy, you know what I'm hearing right now?
What?
I'm hearing the reason why she's always late to the podcast.
She's
This is
chasing
not-
Roombas
She's
all
just
day.
fucking
I am
watching the
not
goddamn
chasing-
Roomba.
I am not. I just listen.
Dude, she's gonna start a movement, I swear.
Yeah.
Listen. I gotta deal with my freaking dogs who like to play with it sometimes. So we have to keep them out too, which is an issue because I don't know how they do it. I do because they're small and skinny. But I also don't know how because they will squeeze through like the smallest spaces as if they're like an octopus or something. Point is, don't get a Roomba unless you can, program it.
I'm gonna be honest,
correctly.
I didn't even know we had a Roomba until like the other day when I saw it in their room.
You're just out of nowhere. You just saw it or heard it.
I just saw it and I was like, oh, you have a Roomba. Okay. Sick. Never seen it out here. But okay.
Oh. Okay, well, I have to say ours isn't like Roomba brand, but I call it a Roomba because that's what it's been.
But it's pretty
known.
much a Roomba, right?
No,
Yeah.
it's literally the same exact thing. It's just
Yeah.
different brand, but I still call it a Roomba. I don't remember what the
Yeah,
name is.
again, like I think that's also what they have, but I don't actually know because I took a glance. I saw, wow, that's cool, and I did whatever the fuck I was gonna do later on. I don't remember.
Nice.
I don't know. Honestly, being here has been like a blur.
A good blur or
A
like
good
kind
blur.
of like okay.
Like honestly, I don't think it's hit me that I left Oklahoma for like good yet.
Oklahoma.
Okay.
I think it'll hit you once you start missing things about Oklahoma.
I miss my
Your mom's
cat.
food.
I miss
Your
my
mom's food.
dog. My mom said that she'll come and visit, so I'm not like, I don't have to worry about
Oh,
that.
okay.
But I mostly right now just miss my dog and my cat.
How is he supposed to miss you if he lives with you?
Do you miss us? No, I don't. Fuck you guys.
I completely forgot that like, you could yell and they could hear you. Like, actually, like you didn't have to leave the door open.
Better miss us.
We left for 30 minutes to walk.
Fuck you too.
What?
Yeah,
Okay.
I can tell Tiny Flancy. She's so far away. god.
Yeah, that's
You
a
can't
good.
even soundproof the room.
I definitely need to get more like sound panels here, but
Oh,
yeah.
it's just gonna say put up like those tapestry. It works. Same thing.
I mean, yeah. Like, I definitely want to like do some things to soundproof this room, but I don't want to do too much because I don't really. I try not to plan long term here
Need a
because again,
rug.
this is their own place. Plus, they're getting a house soon, so I do need a
Oh.
rug. You are correct.
Why don't you have a rug?
Because she
Rug?
took it.
Do you have slippers? Or like
Mug
socks?
as a bug in a rug.
Yeah.
Like
What
do
makes you think I
wear-
wouldn't have socks?
No, not like socks to go out in. House socks, the fluffy ones.
Oh,
comfy
no.
ones. You don't have house slippers?
No. Well, I mean,
So
I
you're just
do.
walking bare. Okay, I'm about to say, I was like, you're walking barefoot on that wood floor that could possibly be cold.
I
for free,
don't borrow
for
her
fun?
socks.
Do you borrow her socks?
No,
I
her feet
don't-
are way too small for my
I don't
feet.
know. Socks can stretch a decent, you know.
I don't know, man. She's a child. You've seen her.
Oh, actually, I lied. Yeah. She
People not on
probably
Twitch
could
are
buy
going to
kid
be so
socks.
confused. Exactly. That's just why everybody should be here live every Thursday, 6 p.m. CST.
True.
What does CST stand for?
Central Standard Time. Holy shit, Erlyn. It's
Dude,
like
I
EST.
only know Eastern time, and even then, sometimes I get confused because they'll be
Dude.
like PST, EST. I'm like, just give me the one number because
do
they'll
you
just
know
put the
what-
Pacific. Is it Pacific?
Yeah.
Okay,
Which
I was
is
gonna
3
say
hours
coastal.
behind you.
Yeah, but I didn't know that as a kid because I didn't decide to Google the shit. So I was
The
like, stop
only
telling me that it's
bullshit
gonna be
about-
live at 4 PST.
The only bullshit about time zones that I don't ever remember is fucking Arizona. Because
Isn't Arizona?
Arizona doesn't follow daylight savings time.
Does it?
No, it doesn't. So every time that like, we move an hour ahead, Arizona stays the same all year round.
Why?
I don't know. So they're either in like California time or they're in mountain time.
What the fuck is mountain time?
It's between it's the middle area between Central and Pacific. So like right now it's 7
Yeah.
Central, right?
Mhm.
In Mountain it would be 6.
Oh.
California would be 5.
Pacific Standard Time.
You see what I'm saying here? Do you get the pattern that the US provides with their time zones? Their 4 time
Yeah.
zones?
I'm gonna be real honest.
Or lack thereof.
Maybe
I'm
5
a
because of
visual
Hawaii.
learner. You're speaking lots of words
Okay.
and numbers,
Okay.
and I'm not seeing it in my head. So like,
Maybe-
yes, but I'm not getting it. So
Maybe I could do this, right?
Misty.
Let's
Meh. I like
Okay.
that time frame. I want that time zone. Can I live in it?
Erlyn said.
Okay. How about this? I'm DMing you or no. Wait, the voice chat. Okay, I'm putting this in the voice chat
Meh Standard Time.
for you to take a look.
Picture.
Yes.
Picture.
Yes,
Nice.
it's a picture.
I do pictures.
Small
Damn, they
picture.
dip
but-
into
A
steak.
very small picture. What the fuck is
a
this?
small picture. I didn't realize how small it was gonna be, but
I gotta zoom in on this. Let me just. Oh yeah. Yep. 400. There we go.
here, would you like me to?
But it
provide
says Arizona's in Central. Oh no, I mean Mountain. So then why would it have California time, like you said?
Because they don't follow daylight savings time.
But it's
So
in-
whenever one goes forward or backward, Arizona
Yeah.
will stay the same. So they'll stay with whatever fucking time it
Yeah.
is right now.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. They're not affected by daylight savings time.
Yeah, but okay. Ian, I don't know.
Like they originally start off in mountain time, but then daylight savings time happens, and then they're in California time because everybody moved up except for them.
Makes sense.
I'm the picture above this map.
Okay.
But I'ma say yes. I understand. Yeah. I fucking geography is not my thing. Neither is, time. So
Okay.
yeah. Thank you for the lesson though. I appreciate it. I'll probably remember it
You'll
randomly.
probably forget it. I'm gonna be honest.
No. I promise you it's gonna come up randomly, like playing what is it? Cards Against Humanity or something like that. Just out of nowhere, it's gonna be there. I'm gonna be like, I remember this fun fact that my friend told me. I will say though, forewarning to myself, but also for you guys, if I do play that game with you guys and I say it, I'm not gonna say it the way Jordan just did. It's gonna come out completely wrong, but the information is there correctly.
You're planning to play Cards Against Humanity with us? That's sweet. I haven't played that game in so long.
I don't know how to play that game because it's not fun.
You just
it's not fun.
Put cards down.
I was just saying, I've played that game like a billion times with like a billion different people. It's never fun.
You just read the thing, try to be funny with your cards.
I know, but like it's never fun. I don't get fun cards.
Well, then maybe you just have shit luck. I don't know.
I guess. I don't know. The game's just not fun in general. I'd rather not.
The game's not fun raw, in my opinion.
I don't drink. I have to be raw. It's not my fault.
Oh, that's what you mean, raw. Okay.
No, what? What? That? No, ew.
I was like, what do you? I didn't know. I didn't know.
You're just slipping and sliding all by yourself.
I just asked what he meant by raw.
Ew.
Like, what do you mean by raw? That could be several different things, you know?
Ooh, kinky. Look at that. His mind is not here.
It's on the fact that I have chicken waiting for me, okay?
Chicken makes you kinky?
No, I haven't eaten all day.
Okay, so why are you blaming chicken then for being weird?
What do you mean being weird? I just asked a simple question, Erlyn. What do you mean winky?
Your
like
brain
Tinky Winky
not...
from Teletubbies?
Teletubbies are creepy. So was the baby son. That's neither here nor there.
Wasn't there like Wasn't there a thing that they like had like her kid do the son again or something?
The what?
The Teletubbies son, right? Like the baby that right, like
Gerber
when she eventually grew up, like they were trying to get like her kid to be the fucking son afterwards.
Oh, they did? Did it work?
I think so. I don't think it did, but
I'm surprised that show's still going.
I don't know.
I didn't appreciate the what is it about Teletubbies? The Wiggles. I should have. They're actually really great.
Yeah, I know. Fruit salad.
I don't know what's wrong with
yummy,
me.
yummy.
Literally, best song ever. I was so upset. I was like, why did I like this? This is exactly my kind of energy. What was I doing?
Yummy.
Oh, and then...
They're so old now. They're Australian, right? Bro, I'm doing a podcast. Oh. Thank you.
Oh, here's the chicken.
Thank you. They gave me the sauce with a in the shape of a dick.
Oh, nice. Oh. Well, you were kinky winky just now, like you said.
I was kinky winky? Is that what you just called me?
Kinky winky.
Kinky winky?
That's Dad's Teletubby name.
Kinky winky.
Kinky winky.
That's funny. That's so. I'm gonna use that now.
You're gonna that's your new name.
What's up, Kinky Winky?
That sounds like a Teletubby name.
I know.
It does.
Because it closely resembles Tinky Winky. Which color is that?
Tinky Winky. What were their names?
I don't remember.
Teletubbies.
I think there was one like
There was Dipsy, which was like the yellow-green one. The green one, I guess. Tinky Winky, which was the blue one. Lala, which was yellow. And Poe, which was red.
Yeah. Lala, Poe. Those are my best friends.
I used to think that show was creepy as fuck.
Oh, it was so creepy. I hated watching it for too long. I couldn't. It was
They then
really
had
creepy.
like a like after if you could get past like the outside of the sun baby and shit, you went inside. You see this fucking vacuum with eyeballs
It's
sucking up
always
all the
sucking their
floor.
vaginas
Giving
and
them this
stuff.
good suck.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was like,
Wait, what about vaginas?
I say vaginas because they're kind of like a Barbie doll or like a Ken doll. Like they don't have obviously like genitalia, but like that vacuum is very, very suspicious. Lots of sexual harassment from that thing. I don't know why they didn't sue it. I'm just saying. And it always stole their cookies or whatever. Like that's just rude. Like you do this, and then you take my cookie, and then you leave. I don't know.
you know, the Teletubbies actually asked Lil Nas X to be a feature on the next album.
I would have loved that. Regardless if it's real or not, I would love for
Yeah,
that.
he did. He responded to them and said, "All right, bet me and Tinky Winky on the hook, Dipsy and Poe on the verses, and we'll let Lala do the outro." It's a real tweet.
I want that.
I imagine.
Oh, he should do the Wiggles next.
The Wiggles are so old.
Okay.
Are
Doesn't
they
mean they
still
can't sing.
alive? All
I
of
Are they
them?
still alive?
I don't know if
Why
all of
would-
them are still alive. How's my boy Jeff doing? That's the Asian one, right? The one with purple. Yeah. Okay, that was, yeah. Okay.
Oh my god. You saying that reminded me of how they look standing next to each other because I'm used to them like sitting or like playing their instrument. He was so small next
He's
to all of
short.
them.
Yes, I know. Okay.
But like I feel like he isn't actually like that short. It was just because he was next to people who were like 6'3". At
True.
least I think they were 6'3". They felt
True.
6'3". They felt ginormous.
It was Greg that was yellow, right? Yeah, he was. Okay. Is he still alive? He's still alive. Okay, he's like 50. All right.
Oh, he's 50. He's J-Lo. It's fine. He can sing. What are you talking about?
Murray, oh my god, the guy in red, he's 61. And he's still kicking it. Let's go. He's still part of
That's
the
so
Wiggles.
great. Oh
my
my god.
man.
See, we can still get the Wiggles. We could.
Oh my
Lil
god,
Nas,
they're all still alive. Holy shit.
we got a
all still doing the
reunion.
Wiggles?
All of them are still well, okay, so like Jeff comes in every now and then, but he doesn't do it like as much as like Murray does. What about Anthony?
Yeah.
Anthony's still he's still going.
You got a follower.
Red and blue is still going.
I think. Your stream
The
elements.
purple guy's the oldest, right?
Yeah.
That.
What?
Your stream elements. Is that
What
a follower? Or is that
Yes,
like just the thing?
that is a
Oh.
follower.
Why don't you have an alert on?
I'm Michaela. Because it's the podcast. I don't
It's a
want it to like,
podcast.
you know.
You could put the alert on the screen without the sound.
Yeah, I know, but that's so much work.
Oh.
Maybe after episode 20. Maybe when we
Yeah.
get a new background. I don't know.
Hi, Ma.
I'm a huge fan of Emma. Who's Emma? Who's Emma? We're talking
Oh,
about the
no.
Wiggles, homie. I don't remember Emma. Oh wait,
Talking
is she the
about-
new one?
Talking about the Wiggles.
Oh, she is the new one. She replaced the yellow?
The yellow? Who was replaced?
Yeah, so Greg, the guy in yellow, she replaced him for the newer,
How they
like
gonna
in the newer.
replace my boys?
He's old, my man.
Who cares?
Or like what's old? Like old like regular old or like old like
I told you he's
Actually-
50, but he also
Actually,
like
they are
Old?
kind of old as fuck. I'm
Eh.
looking at pictures of them.
they look old. But
Oh,
like, J-Lo.
Oh, they
Oh,
did
he-
replace. Yeah, look at.
yeah, he had to retire due to health issues. Poor guy.
Okay, never mind. He could take it then. Yeah, have that.
Is he bald?
Who, Greg?
Yeah, the old yellow.
Old yellow. I mean, he's balding for sure. I'm sure.
Dope.
Yeah, as long as my
Oh.
boy Jeff is still chilling, eating food, and sleeping, I'm all right.
Would you like to meet one of them?
Yes, I would like to meet
Love
Jeff.
me.
What would you do? Like you just want to meet them like at like a meet and greet or like meet them like for dinner or a movie?
Either one is fine with me. As long as they get to sign my yearbook, I'm all right.
Your yearbook? Why your
Yeah.
I
yearbook?
feel like dinner would be better than a meet and greet because you get to
True.
get more personal with it.
True. You don't remember
Instead
my
of just like,
yearbook,
take a
Erlyn?
picture, yay!
Yeah, you don't gotta worry about raw dogging it.
Yeah. Like, wait, you don't remember my
I think
yearbook,
Erlyn's the
Erlyn?
one that's kinky winky right now.
I know.
I'm tired.
Bro.
I
Oh,
don't
and
know.
that's why you're kinky winky?
No, maybe I don't know, bro. My brain's
Raw.
not here. I was having lots of meltdowns today, so like I'm
You
pretty
met
sure I
all the
fried my
new
brain.
ones. Wait, what? The new ones?
Where? When? How?
Wait, the Wiggles cast now. 2021. We'll do 2021. So you met Anthony? The original
Anthony?
blue Wiggle? Okay.
No way the Wiggles have been on for 30 years, bro.
Hell yeah.
Look up Sesame
No
Street. That's been on
shot.
longer.
Okay, but this is like, 4 dudes. One of them is still going.
It's Elmo. I'm pretty sure they had to change his voice actor.
Right.
There's no way
right.
Elmo stayed the same.
Right. But think about it. The blue Wiggle is 58 years old right now.
Okay.
And he's still going to be the blue Wiggle.
Beyonce, J-Lo, Jay-Z, Kanye, they're all getting up there. Pretty sure if J-Lo, who's like 50-something, can do it, Blue Wiggles can do it too.
Bruh.
He's
Just saying.
58. A Wiggles concert,
Okay.
a Captain
How
Feather
old
Story,
is
even
J-Lo? Or
What?
Shakira? Shakira's
up?
old too.
Dude,
Captain Feather
First of all, what we're not going to do is have you slander Shakira's name like this.
I didn't. I said
Okay.
you could look up Shakira because Shakira's still going too.
She's
But she's old as well. I'm like,
She's
you
not
can't
that
take away a
old.
fact. Look it up.
bro,
How
J-Lo's
old
older than my mom,
is Shakira?
and I would
Yeah.
still smash.
She's 40. She's not even 50s yet. Leave her
What is she?
alone. 45.
Wow.
Beyonce, also
right.
40.
She is?
Yes.
Oof.
J-Lo
That's
is
rough.
52. That's one person you could talk about.
Yeah. Regardless, you being surprised about it's weird.
How old is Jennifer Aniston now?
53.
Oh my god.
Bro, I'd go crazy on that.
Oh my lord.
God.
Oh,
Shania
Christ on
Twain?
a stick,
Shania
Weezy, what
Twain?
the
Sh-
fuck?
I never
Shania
knew
Twain, bro.
Shania Twain. That's how you pronounce it,
Jesus Christ.
dude. I
What?
pronounce it twice, 2 times in a row. Okay.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, she's 56. You can talk about her. That's fine.
Ah,
Doesn't she
You
have
know
like
why you
Lyme
go
disease or
crazy on that
something?
too.
I don't think you guys mentioned it yet because you guys are still early in the podcast. Maybe
What?
you did. Did you guys see that halftime show?
No, I still haven't.
That shit was awesome.
What, dude?
I've
oh my
only
God,
watched a couple
Jordan,
commercials. I was
Jordan.
working during the time, okay?
You should have skipped work for this. It was a halftime show, bro. Oh my. Okay.
I don't give a
After
shit.
After this, just go and look it up. It was actually great.
I might.
It was amazing.
No,
All I
I'm telling you,
know
it
is
was
that I
amazing.
saw a tweet from Josh saying that Eminem was the only performer he liked on that stage, but also because Eminem was the only person he listened to from that whole stage. I
Oh.
was like, bro,
Oh my God.
there's no, for one thing, this has to be racist. There's no way.
Oh,
there's
come
like-
on. Listen, I refuse to believe that that child has not heard Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, 50 Cent. Okay, there's out of those, I'm gonna say the male ones, not just our our beautiful lady up there too. But I'm just saying, out of all the dudes, you're telling me that you only listen to Eminem.
Yeah, that's
I
like,
refuse to believe at least
listen,
not Snoop
you-
Dogg.
you
Snoop Dogg had
wanna-
like too many songs on the radio for you not to know.
all right, but you got to think
I'm
about
gonna-
it. You got to think
I'm gonna
about this,
say it.
right? You
Yeah.
can say that after this, but Josh listens to MGK and loves him. If that doesn't say anything about what he views rap as, I don't know what will.
Oh.
It's not rap. But
Exactly.
I was about to say that. I was like, didn't he stop rapping?
I'm gonna get canceled for what I'm about to say. I think
Mary J.
Eminem's
Blige was up
overrated.
there. Like,
What were you about to say, Weezy?
Sorry.
I think Eminem is overrated.
No, I think he's a very excellent lyricist for sure, but
I'm not saying he's
especially
bad.
like
I'm saying that I don't think he's one of the greats.
no, okay,
Anymore or in
no.
general? Because if you say anymore, then I could probably agree with you because he doesn't make music like that anymore.
Yeah, I'll be more
If
inclined to
in
think.
general,
No, he's still one of the greats. Like you still had to put respect on his name.
That's
As
what I'm saying.
far
I
as
like
like
him, but I
music
think
goes,
people overhype him.
yeah, no, for sure. He does get overhyped a lot. I mean, a lot of people get overhyped now, but you still can't disrespect Eminem like that.
I mean, when he put out Kill Shot, like everybody was like, "Oh my god, that shit was so hard." I'm like, it was eh.
I mean, so was MGK's fucking this time. Like,
how just
nobody gives a shit about MGK
How
like at
does
all.
this
Like I don't know why
to that?
fucking Eminem even bothered like dealing with it.
right?
Didn't Eminem end his like rap career? Like, how do you go from Eminem
Yeah,
to
this guy
MGK?
roasted his title
What?
so hard and then
Like,
came back and then completely switched genres. Like if that doesn't say anything about like
and I
your
only know him
entire
now as
career.
Megan Fox's boyfriend. I don't even remember MGK until like I
Did
see him
you
or hear about him.
guys like see what he did to the ring he gave her?
No, what'd he do?
Yeah.
So like stupidest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. But like the ring has thorns in it. So if she were to try to take it off, it would be extremely painful because the thorns are in her finger.
MGK made one good song in 2015, rode off of that, and then made a good album in 2017, and that was the last thing that he did that was noteworthy at all.
I don't listen to
Why would she wear
MGK,
that ring?
and nor
I
do
don't
I
think I've
would
heard
want to.
anything from
I'm
him.
gonna be honest. Like one of my exes listened to MGK, and I was like, I don't like this shit.
He thinks he's like the savior resurrector of like pop punk, and it's just like, what? Who the fuck do you think you are? Like
Dude, I listened
Blink-182,
to
get out of
Willow
here!
Smith more
Get
than
the
I watched
fuck out of
MGK.
here!
Like she's more of a savior to pop punk than MGK is.
For
Oof,
real.
that's okay. Whoa, that was so mean. Don't try and compare her in any way to him. She's too high on level.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like there is like
Don't soil her name.
You can't say that he would be more of a savior to pop punk when you have Willow Smith right here.
Pretty sure Whip My Hair has more listens and views than
Probably.
anything he's
She
ever
don't
done.
even be making that type of music no more.
Even her new song probably has more views than what he has.
True. I
And
actually like her new
she
stuff.
collabed with it. Like it's not just her. Like it's her and I forgot the other guy's name. That's really bad, but you know what I mean? And
Really
it probably still has more
bad.
listens.
I do like her brother's music, Jaden.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I enjoy Jaden's music as well.
I like his stuff. His shit's kind of obscure, but I kind of like it.
Oh, they did
Kinda wish I
collaborate with
had
each other.
them as
Holy shit.
friends.
MGK and Willow actually collaborated like 8 days ago.
LMAO.
Oof.
You
You know people are listening for Willow though.
True. That I'm probably not even gonna listen to that. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like MGK at all.
I will say I was surprised that they were able to get Eminem on stage. I thought he'd get like stopped doing all that stuff. I want to know how much they
Nah.
paid him to be on there.
I mean, he hasn't done the Grammys in like 15 years because
Yeah,
that
he said
shit's
he's
whack.
not doing the Grammys or anything like that. Like he's not.
Oh yeah, because fuck the Grammys.
Yeah,
Even
no,
The
that's
Weeknd is
yeah,
now saying like
obviously.
fuck the
2 years.
Grammys.
Yeah, no, yeah, obviously that's what I mean. But that's what I'm saying. Like they were able to get they were able to get him when he hasn't, at least from as far as I know, he hasn't done anything on that scale in forever, and they got him to come out for that.
I mean, it's still a big name, and it's the Super
No,
Bowl
yeah.
halftime show.
Well, yeah,
Like,
you know what
Didn't what's her name, Cardi B, get a Grammy? And then everybody was talking shit about the Grammys the very next day, saying like it's stupid and it's rigged. And then she like turned around and was defending it, like, no, it's actually a noteworthy ceremony for great aspiring artists. And it's just like, who the fuck asked? First of all,
I didn't know. I don't really follow Cardi
Cardi.
B like that. I follow
So-
Doja more than I follow Cardi.
dude, Doja Cat is fucking hot.
Yeah, she can get it. She can absolutely get it.
You can absolutely get it. She could spit on me and I'd thank her.
I was super surprised and very upset that it took me so long to realize that she was a dancer before a singer. Like she's both,
Oh
but
my
like she
god, she got
danced.
moves.
And I was so upset that I had to find out through old clips, and that's the reason, like, now that she's dancing. But I will say, and I'm gonna 100% stick by this argument, it is only thanks to K-pop that people are into choreographies right now. Western media refuse to believe that there is any other reason.
Thought it was 90s boy bands.
No, it came back out of nowhere. That's what I'm saying. Like, before it was still like the 90s, let me sit on my car and sing to a girl.
Hey
Vibe.
man, that's romantic as fuck.
Oh, please. They're talking about like
Come
banging
on,
cheeks and they'll
shawty.
still sit on the car. Okay, like I don't care. And even if there was dancing, it wasn't the actual singer. It was the backup dancers, and they were still sitting on the car. Just saying, they don't do choreographies until now. And again, I'm sticking by this argument. I have to believe is because K-pop came over here and made a thing.
That's fair. I mean, I can agree with
Yes.
that, but I will also agree more because of my uncle, who is a choreographer of the Kinjas and several K-pop groups. So, congrats, Vin.
Yeah,
Uncle
it's
Vin.
that's what I'm saying. Like everyone who's made the choreography for K-pop in general helped make it a thing here. Because before BTS and Blackpink became like super popular out of nowhere over here, I didn't see too many music videos with dancing. Then they came over here, and now everyone's dancing in their music videos and on their concerts and all that. So
This girl clearly did not watch Omarion's Icebox.
I did not. I don't know who that is.
You don't know Omarion?
Maybe I do.
The new
by
COVID
face.
variant?
I'm not. I am. I don't know. I don't know. Listen, I literally told you I've been having a meltdown all day, probably all week or month. I have not listened to anything on the news.
Omarion is a singer. Okay.
It could be whatever it wants to be. Listen.
I'll you know what? I will link
I
you
need faces.
Omarion
I can't do
Icebox.
names. I do faces. You send me a face, and I'll probably be like yes or no. I might know
Come
though.
close to me. She ain't going home where she's supposed to be.
You're gonna have to
That's
give
a
me
different
that with,
song, but I mean, it does have Omarion in it. And my girl Janae.
That's the first time I ever heard him was from that song.
What? You didn't hear Icebox?
immediate
Nope.
frickin'
What? Or Touch?
Nope.
We need to end this podcast now.
Why is it
I'm
taking
gonna-
forever to get?
I'm gonna have a mental
About to get
breakdown.
An emergency culture shock on us.
Yeah, we're gonna start listening to Omarion now.
I know. School's in session, kids.
Okay.
I
Wow.
unlocked so many memories I didn't even know I had.
Oh, because you're listening to Icebox now?
I don't know if I know that song. It sounded really familiar, but him singing and that whole entire like thing, I was just like, I know this.
Yeah.
Why do I know this? I don't even know that I know this.
Yeah.
Where?
Yeah. That's the new COVID variant. Omarion.
Did he actually come back?
No, the actual
back,
variant's
he never
called
left.
Omnicron, but I see a lot of people saying Omarion. So I'm rolling with it. Anyways, it is time to end the
I know
podcast.
this song.
Yes, you should know this song.
Is
We're
it
gonna-
already?
Well, it's getting close, but I want to eat. So
Okay.
You didn't
bad.
eat? Didn't they just give you your chicken? Did you
Yeah,
let it
but-
get cold?
It's not cold.
Better not be cold. That's disgraceful to the chicken and to the two people who cooked it. And
I'm the
gave
one
you
who
dick
cooked
for
it.
sauce. Whatever. They plated it for you. That's the difference.
Okay.
Go eat your chicken.
All right.
They gave
I'm
you
gonna
a
go-
roof to eat the chicken under.
I'm gonna go finish my food too. 'Cause
Okay.
I left it upstairs.
Oh, so you're leaving it cold.
Mine? No, mine's covered and it's on top of the stove that the stove is still on.
Uh-huh.
Listen, I'm not you. No offense. I don't plate my food if I know. And if it's already plated, I put it back on the stove with a little bit of heat underneath it to keep it toasty.
I was just in here. I was gonna plate my food whenever I was done.
Bougie.
This chicken has been like underneath my nose for however long it's been.
Does it smell good?
Bougie
Yes.
Queen Erlynbebe.
Wait. Before you leave, I just gotta know. What's the flavor?
I don't know.
You said you made this chicken. You don't know how you flavored it? Did you lie?
Marinated. I just put in there.
I thought you said you did marinate it.
Clancy was the one who marinated it.
Okay, so then Flancy did cook this chicken.
She didn't cook it. I was the one who cooked it.
You sticking it in the air fryer doesn't count as cooking it. I'm talking about who made the chicken. She's the one who got the chicken, marinated it. All you did was take it and stick it in the oven. You didn't do nothing. You were help.
No, we bought it. She marinated it. I air fried it. Like, what's to be said? I did majority of the work. She did.
Who literally did? Okay,
I did two things. She did one. What is?
She did the main important part. Otherwise, nobody would eat it.
Well, I think I play a very good important part, because if I didn't buy it, how are we supposed to eat it? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Even you could take buying it, but you could stick that same chicken unmarinated into the air fryer, and there would 100% be a difference. Just saying.
But again,
anybody can air fry. Not everyone can season.
You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know because I only like flavor.
You don't like flavor?
I said I only like flavor.
Ah.
No, I'm not. No offense. I'm not Weezy's mom.
Oh, this chicken tastes good. Oh, damn.
Told you. All right, go eat your chicken. Ago.
Okay, well, you guys can say.
Wait, Weezy, do you season your food now then too?
Yes.
Salt and pepper? Okay, good. Okay, good. We learned a lesson here. Glad. Super happy for you.
Salt, pepper, Old Bay, oregano.
Oh, he knows.
All the shit.
Oh my god. We can actually cook with him. I don't know about paprika. Paprika's not like a season.
Isn't it?
It is a spice. It's like a spice, but like
it's like a spice.
It's not like it doesn't have like an actual. I mean, at least to me, it doesn't have a flavor. The people in my family, we only use it to color our food if we want it to look a little red.
You know what?
Cilantro.
We gotta get you to come down here. I'm gonna have you try my alla vodka sauce because that has smoked paprika in it. It has smoked paprika in it. Yeah.
I promise you, I probably won't taste it then.
You'll taste it.
If you put, I promise you this. If you put too much garlic, I'm gonna know. If you put ginger, even if it was just a lick, just a really tiny piece, I'm gonna know. I hate ginger.
I don't put ginger in my vodka sauce.
I'm just saying, just in case like you make food, throughout the day, it's not just dinner. Please don't ginger anything. I don't like ginger.
Okay. Well, that's fine. I'm just saying, whenever you come down here, you can try this vodka sauce. And then now you'll know what the taste of paprika is.
I know what the taste of paprika is. I'm just saying that, like, it doesn't have an actual taste to me and my family. We just use it to color our food.
Trust.
We want it to look a little red.
Weezy, you come down here, and we're going to cook together.
We use cayenne pepper if we want stuff to, have a kick. Not paprika. Paprika, like I said,
Paprika doesn't normally add a kick. Is it supposed to?
Pretty sure.
Is paprika?
Yeah.
Any chefs in the? Does paprika give a kick? Oh.
Okay. I will.
Okay.
Told you. Paprika pepper. I'm pretty sure it's pepper.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. What I use adds more of like a smoky flavor,
No, I'm not saying like paprika doesn't. Okay. I know how I said it and how I made it sound like it doesn't have like any taste. I don't mean that it's bland. Like it has a taste. I'm just saying that in my family, because we really like spicy food. I'm pretty sure you can agree that like you probably like spicy food too.
Mm-hmm.
It's not spicy and it doesn't add like an actual taste for us, so we just use it, like I said, to color our food. We use cayenne pepper though if we want it to have more of a kick without a kick, if that makes sense. Yeah, I like it has an actual taste. Like it's not like I just never really used it. Cause why? I guess some cayenne pepper hot sauce that'll definitely help.
I see. Okay.
I hate when you guys do that. Go eat your chicken.
Say your last thing so I can fucking
just
eat.
Complete silence after I say something. It's like you're trying to
I'm
soak in what I said.
I am.
Yeah, is that
The
this
fuck?
is how a conversation gets had, you know? We soak in the information, then we say
You
something
guys-
else afterwards.
Not
Like, what is the issue here?
I mean, she's right. We could say something back, but like, I don't have anything to say because she's right.
Yeah, like what do you like? Oh yes, you're right. Like that
No,
Early
that's nothing.
at
That adds
all.
nothing to the conversation.
I'm just saying, you guys were listening. I figured you were actually hearing what I was saying to
We
respond.
are. What do you mean?
To respond, not just like, oh, like
No.
I'm not giving my life story. We're having a therapy session where I need you to just listen. I thought we were having a conversation.
No. The
You
type
guys
of
just
people
go
we
quiet
are,
so
Erlene, is
often.
like we're
It
analyzers.
didn't sound like a question.
Okay.
My bad.
Yeah, there was no question.
No,
Like if what we were to add to the conversation would add nothing. It's just filler. We don't need more filler.
I
We do
add
that
as
in
much
anime
to a
enough.
conversation as my mom adds to the chicken.
Listen, all I'm asking for, okay? I'm not saying that you have to respond. I'm just saying that you guys leave such a long pause. It's weird, okay? You don't have to add filler, but if we're going to, do it like Naruto and like make it like really, I don't know, spontaneous or something. But like you just let it drag. You like, I don't know. It's like a really long rope. See? Just
I did
dot,
it on
dot,
purpose.
dot, 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 dot,
I
dot,
did that
dot.
one on purpose because I know it annoys you.
Eat your stupid chicken. I keep saying that. Go away.
say
I wanna
your
eat my
final
food too.
things so I can end this, please.
I used to take really long bathroom breaks at my old job. Like they had a bathroom that was like closed off on like the opposite side of the factory. And like I would just go all the way over there and just sit on my phone and do nothing instead of working.
Oh,
You
this
wouldn't
is the
shit?
kind of work stuff. Nice stuff.
Sometimes I would shit because
Mm.
it was much more privacy over there.
Oh, it's like on the other
Yeah.
side, so yeah, probably.
No, I do know what that's like, but I haven't had the need to do that yet here. But it
At all?
also, yeah, no, at all.
Mm.
I think it also helps just because I'm on the night shift, so I already don't
Oh.
have very many people like I had to be around anyway. It's like 2 other people max.
Do you guys know your poop cycles?
Anywhere between 8 and 11 in the morning.
Nothing in the afternoon? Or like
Nope.
evening?
Nope, it's always in the mornings.
Wow, you're a
Wow, that's
one
lucky.
time pooper a day.
Yeah.
That sounds great.
Crazy. I know that's so much time. That's yours.
I know. What do you
everything I
do?
eat throughout the day, it just sits there, and then my coffee just pushes it all out in the morning.
My God.
Wow. You want to trade stomachs?
You want to start drinking coffee?
I always drink coffee. It doesn't do it. It doesn't do anything. It does make me poop, but like it doesn't. Like it's not like. I have too many poop cycles, is what I'm saying. I prefer to have
like
more.
Oh,
yeah,
so
too many.
You shit
We
too
want to poop
much.
less. Is
No,
what
no,
we're...
no. Whoa, no. You can have as many from 1 to like 5-ish. I want to say like 4 is probably max, but you could go 5 poops in a day or a week, as long as you're pooping. So if you're pooping once every day, every week, you're completely healthy and fine. If you're pooping 4 times a day, every day for a week, you're fine. Or if you're just doing 4 every other day or every 3 days, you're still fine as long as you're pooping and it's consistent. The problem comes when you're constipated or you're just diarrheaing all the time. That's when you need to go to the doctor. Otherwise, you're okay.
No, I didn't
And you
think
can
I was
tell if-
unhealthy. I
Yeah,
I
no.
want more time. So I
I
don't
want
want to
help.
have to constantly poop all the time.
You're
Well,
like
I like taking a shit because it's like meditating. It's like
Yeah,
have to
no,
sit there
taking
on
a
your
shit is
phone.
fine, but like I have shit to do.
your poop sounds super like zen. I'm very upset that you only get to spend like a morning session. I'm over here
Yeah.
like morning, lunch, dinner.
Yeah.
It's like every time after I eat.
So I try not to be busy at work. But it's,
Well, yeah, technically they say like after you eat, you should try to just sit for about 30 minutes to an hour to let your body like correctly digest, and then go for like a walk if you really want to move around. But obviously, not everybody gets that option.
Yeah, no, like after like 30 minutes of eating, I need a shit.
Yeah, that's also normal. That can be normal. Sometimes you also want to get it checked out if it's your poop is weird.
No, no,
Otherwise, technically you're fine to if that
I know I'm
happens.
fine. I just, would like to not have to shit every time I eat.
Yeah, that sounds sucky. Like I'm assuming that anytime you went out for like dinner or lunch, you
Yeah,
immediately ate and then ran to the bathroom.
yeah, it's the worst. Like when I was hanging out with Abby and Logan, they'd be like, "Yo, you want to play games after?" I'm like, "Yeah." I get home, I need a shit.
Ah. Oh. So you're like, hold on, don't start the game without me.
No,
I'll be like
I don't
that.
even get online until like after I'm done shitting. So like I don't have to. So they
Oh,
think
so
I'm
you don't
still
say anything.
driving, but it's really
Hey
like
yo, when I was in Austin, I shit in their bathroom. I remember.
Oh,
he
yeah.
did shit in that bathroom.
That's how you
Yeah.
know you're friends. If you're able to poop in your friend's house, you're friends. Like you can't let go now. It's too late. I
Well, they
pooped in your
definitely can't let
bathroom.
go right now. I've shat in that bathroom like several
I
fucking
not
times.
No, but you exactly. I'm just saying we're now too comfortable with each other. We all share cheeks on the same toilet seat.
True.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. We
Yep.
also shared like a hotel room
That
as
too.
well
Yes. And a shower. Yeah.
and a shower.
That definitely makes it much more intimate.
Thankfully,
Like if you're
haven't
able to
stepped on any
shower.
kids, so it's like
Good for you.
yeah.
I
Thanks,
had
Wheezy,
buddies
for
in
not
high
doing that.
school. Not doing what?
Jacking off
Oh, please don't.
while we were
That's
there.
What, like together?
No, like in no,
What are you saying? I don't know what
like the whole time you were with us, like even in Austin. Like,
Oh,
thanks
in
for not
Austin?
having the nerve to like.
Nah, nothing that you know about.
Huh?
Just kidding, yeah. I had
such a small bathroom. Like, how are you gonna fit that many people in there for that kind of situation? What if somebody has to pee? Ew.
in the bathroom.
Never mind.
So
What were you saying?
that will conclude this episode of Collective Podcast.
It wasn't me, it was you.
Anyways, what were you gonna say, Wheezy?
Oh, I had a story. I had two buddies in high school, and they told me a story about how they fucked two different girls on the same bed.
Ew.
And I'm like, I don't know about that.
Yeah, that don't sound healthy. What the fuck?
I don't
Ew.
know. They're like high-fiving each other and shit.
Ugh.
And
So, like,
one of them years prior, I remember one of the guys like invited me to a three-way. He
Ugh.
was like "Yo, there's this girl that I've been getting with." And I'm like, "Yo, congrats, bro." And he's like, "Dude, she's like down for anything." Like I asked her if she wanted to do a three-way if you're down for that. And I was like, no thanks." I'm like,
That's not
I'm sure she's really pretty, but like I don't want to cross swords with you, bro."
I mean, when you're doing a three-way, you're technically fine with that happening because it's sex. I'm not saying you would do each other. You could, but that's obviously not gonna happen. But clearly he's okay with that comfortableness with
Yeah, I think
you for asking. He's like, "Wheezy,
well, I think
I would
he's secretly
100%
bi.
love to have sex with you and the girl."
Yeah.
I don't
I
know. Did he ask anybody else?
No, I think he's secretly bi. He doesn't want to. I don't think he wanted to admit it like at
Mm.
all. But like, yeah, he would do all kinds of like weird things. Like I remember the same guy that he was good friends with that they fucked on the same bed, and he said I guess they were like competing over this one girl one time, and like my one friend was like winning, and he was salty about it because she wanted to get with him instead. And he was I guess in his head he was like, what could he possibly have that I don't have? And he was like, you know what? And then he was like, hey, come here, I want to talk to you real quick. And he was like, all right. and then he like locked the door to their room, and he was just like, "I want to see your dick." And he was like, "Whoa!" He was like, "Whoa, bro! What the fuck? What the
That's
fuck?"
my-
He was like, "It's not gay. I just want to see your dick. What does it look like?"
What the
I
fuck?
don't-
Pull it
And
out
he
your
was
pants
like-
right now. Like what?
And he was like, "All right." And then he showed him, and he was like, "Damn it, you got me beat." He was so pissed about that for so long. I don't know.
That's so.
He was either secretly bi or he was really, really insecure. I don't know.
He could have them both. Who cares? Poor, like
no
you just.
fucking way, bro.
Wow.
Oh my god. Wow, that's a great story to end it on. Actually made
Yeah.
Holy shit. Is that the only thing you wanted to say to end it off?
I forget what led me to think about that story, but yeah. Or
Because of the three-way, I'm assuming.
yeah.
Because
Well,
he
yeah,
invited you to a three-way,
doing this-
and that's probably why.
the same bed story. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a character. I also walked in on him fucking his girlfriend one time
Oh, nice.
Ugh.
on accident. Like, he invited me over to his house, and he was like, "Yo, we're gonna play some Xbox," and I was like, "All right." So I went over, and I guess his mom wasn't there or his sister, and I was like, "Yo, dude!" I was like calling his name, and then I walked upstairs to his room, opened it up, and he was like balls deep in her, and I was just like, "Oh, sorry," and then I shut the door, and then
Hey,
she
man.
left.
It's all right. It's all right.
Oh,
When I
God.
was in like middle school, high school, I had to share a room with my brother, and I take naps every day after school. And every time I would wake up, I would look over to my right, and he's balls deep in his girlfriend. Like every single time I woke up,
That's so uncomfortable.
he had no morals.
At least wake me up. I don't know.
I'm like, "Hey, yo, bro, get out!"
Yeah, like
Like-
something.
Like something
Like-
as simple as that. You don't even have to explain.
Right? Like I
clearly-
understand.
Get out! It's like, and it's just like, why? And then you see his girlfriend. Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
Like, either you're that deep of a sleeper that it doesn't matter that he's doing that, or they're just really great at being quiet. And
No,
I don't
I'm
know
a deep
how.
sleeper, but
Okay, yeah.
I would genuinely wake up
Oh, your
because they
room
were
probably
having
stank. Ugh.
like when waking up, yeah, but afterwards they like sprayed a bunch of shit so it didn't smell like sex,
Well, you know what I mean. I'm just saying.
I guess. Anyways, let's end it there.
Yeah. Oh my
Sex is
God.
not a good smell either.
No, it's not. That'll be the thing we end you guys. Like if
Yeah.
if this
That's a
episode taught you
disclaimer.
anything, sex
Sex
does not
smell good.
Yeah.
Feels
Alright.
good. It does not smell good.
All right. Have a good one, everybody. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.